The life of Abraham. According to the biblical account, Abram, the father or God, is exalted, who is later named Abraham, the father of many nations, a native of Ur in Mesopotamia, is called by God, Yahweh, to leave his own country and people and journey to an undesignated land where he will become the founder of a new nation. He obeys the call unquestioningly and, at 75 years of age, proceeds with his barren wife, Sarai, later named Sarah, princess, his nephew Lot, and other companions to the land of Canaan between Syria and Egypt. There, the childless septuagenarian receives repeated promises and a covenant from God that his seed will inherit the land and become a numerous nation. Eventually, he not only has a son, Ishmael, by his wife's maidservant Hagar, but has, at 100 years of age, by Sarah, a legitimate son, Isaac, who is to be the heir of the promise. Yet Abraham is ready to obey God's command to sacrifice Isaac, a test of his faith, which he is not required to consummate in the end because God substitutes a ram. At Sarah's death, he purchases the cave of Machpelah near Hebron, together with the adjoining ground, as a family burying place. It is the first clear ownership of a piece of the promised land by Abraham and his posterity. Toward the end of his life, he sees to it that his son Isaac marries a girl from his own people back in Mesopotamia, rather than a Canaanite woman. Abraham dies at the age of 175 and is buried next to Sarah in the cave of Machpelah. Abraham is pictured with various characteristics: a righteous man with wholehearted commitment to God, a man of peace in settling a boundary dispute with his nephew Lot, compassionate, he argues and bargains with God to spare the people of Sodom and Gomorrah, and hospitable, he welcomes 3 visiting angels. A quick-acting warrior, he rescues Lot and his family from a raiding party, and an unscrupulous liar to save his own skin. He passes off Sarah as his sister and lets her be picked by the Egyptian pharaoh for his harem. He appears as both a man of great spiritual depth and strength and a person with common human weaknesses and needs. Please like, subscribe, and share to your friends if this video gives good information about faith.